Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Saturday, the 18th of October, 2025. So we're starting here looking at the synoptic at lunchtime yesterday, and basically high pressure right across the whole of the country. And we had sort of grey, overcast sort of skies, low cloud base to begin with. But we did fly most of the day, and we got a good day's flying. If we run this through midnight last night into lunchtime today, we can see that this high has moved over to into northern Germany there, and we've now got a low pressure mid-Atlantic, which is winding up a series of fronts and hurling them our way. That's going to be with us tomorrow, and if we run that through midnight tonight into tomorrow, you can see those occlusions are going to be right across the top of us tomorrow, bringing in quite extensive rain, I think. Looking at the SATPIC, you can see that there's quite a large amount of clouds on that frontal system. And it's already some of the higher stuff is across the country. So we're going to be a bit overcast today as well. Looking at the rain radar, you can see the rain on that frontal system just starting to appear in the sort of western approaches. It's going to be some time before it gets here. It'll be evening before it comes through sort of Lasham area. But if we have a look at the rain forecast, we can see there are one or two showers developing as this weather system approaches. But the main part of it, it doesn't make landfall until sort of late afternoon. And if we continue through into the evening, it doesn't really get towards the Lasham area until after midnight by the looks of it. So Odium's TAF is invalid, but the METAR 41 minutes ago they had winds of 0905 knots, visibility greater than 10K, scattered clouds at 1500 feet, overcast at 4100, temperature 11, dew point 8, pressure 1024. Farnborough, they had 0907 knots, greater than 10K visibility, broken at 4,500 feet, temperature 11, dew point 7, pressure 1024. Spot winds to the north of us, 1,000 foot wind, 140 degrees, 20 knots, 2,000, 160 degrees, 25 knots, and 5,000, 180 degrees, 25 knots. To the south of us, pretty much the same, apart from the 2,000 foot winds is 5 knot less. Windy is showing a southwesterly flow on the airfield. This is a 4 o'clock in the afternoon picture. We may have moved round onto runway 16 by then, but currently it's there's a little bit less south in it. It's more of a southeasterly there. And looking at the Met Office forecast, we can see that east-southeasterly changed to southeasterly around about 10, 11 o'clock this morning, with the wind strengthening up to about 10 knots throughout the day. Temperature-wise, GFS are forecasting about 14 degrees with the dew point down around about 7. Currently here at Lasham, let's just refresh, I get the latest figures. There's a 10.4 centigrade with the dew point down at 7.3. And having a look at the camera on the south side, this was at 0742. We'll just refresh that again. It's 7 minutes past 8, and we can see that southwesterly flow has already started to pick up, and we do have sort of complete overcast skies there. But it's certainly flyable. Sky sights cross-section is suggesting that we might have some low-level cloud from about 10:30 through until about maybe 11:30, but that's going to rise reasonably quickly up to about maybe 2,500 feet above sea level. And a quick look at top meteo, looking for convection and that's suggesting that the skies may clear. We're going to have very, very weak convection around about lunchtime, maybe for an hour or two, but I very much doubt that'll be usable. And as we go into the afternoon, more overcast skies. No Towns then, to the west of us, number 11 there is Barton Stacey. That's an increase in the height that they're firing projectiles to. It's increased up to 1,600 feet. Let's move on then to the local airfield briefing and look at glider bookings and availability. We've got one K21 on booked instruction. There's one K21 on the casual list. There's a K13 on trial lessons. There's another K13 being used by Tom and myself for some instructor refresher training, and there's single seat availability. There's two people on the casual list, and we do need one instructor to volunteer to come out and help. And it would also help if there could be an instructor could come out and maybe run the airfield for a couple of hours whilst I fly with Tom. The simulator is available. 2XL movements, there's nothing to report. Just a reminder on the SPL, you must have an SPL to fly solo without authorization. Instructors may only exercise their privileges if they hold an SPL with FIS rating on it, and that has to be in rolling recency. All student solos must be properly authorized, and there's no solo flying without at least a PMD. So the general situation today is that there's a high pressure, there's a high pressure still dominant. There's a light northeasterly flow across the region, which is going to go around to southeasterly quite early on, and then we'll be on runway 09, cables on the grass to the south. We may move to runway 16 later on in the day if that wind becomes any stronger. Instructors, please do not brief at the front of the queue, and please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. And of course, please do not land or taxi aircraft in the disused runways, which are shown in red here. And please clean your gliders at the end of the day. We're starting to get mud being kicked up onto the underside of the gliders now. So make sure they all get washed at the end of the day. Launch point vehicle will be on 09 hard on the south side, winching off the grass, area towing off the runway, and we'll be doing both left-hand, right-hand circuits onto 09 grass, north and south. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying. I shall see you out there shortly. Make sure you enjoy yourself, and please keep it safe.